Roblox has many horror games. Some are better than others, so I set out to play 6 of the most popular horror games to discover which ones are good and which are not so much. I will also be giving these a ranking of 1 to 10 to see how good they are in my personal opinion. This is not objective. And now let's go to our first game. Roblox Doors was the first game to get popular with all creators, not just creators on Roblox. If you've been playing Roblox recently, then you've most likely played this, and the gameplay is extremely simple. Go through doors and survive until door 100 to win. It has had its long-awaited Floor 2 updated around 4 months ago as me writing, and has had a lot of backlash as it was A, too hard, and from watching videos, I haven't unlocked it yet. I'm not really a Doors player. Yeah, it seemed pretty hard. And it B was locked for people who had only beat Floor 1, which you had 2 years. No wonder they made it required to make this to be. You had 2 years. Also, if you have any brain and have been like, oh, I wonder how the game is looking, I'm gonna go watch my favorite streamer considering I haven't been able to unlock it, whilst you're writing your angry tweets, you have to understand, look at them, this is extremely difficult. It was made able to be played by anyone in the content update. Still like 3 months late, but it's the thought that counts. Overall, it's a 7.8. It's not the best, but it's a fun play every once in a while and with some friends. So anyway, let's dive into... Pressure is, in concept, doors, but I think like 60,000 feet underwater? They did it with a lot of personality and more frequent updates, which most likely means no pressure Floor 2. Sorry, I'm here to deliver the facts. You spoiler alert, get the crystal, and then leave. You have $1 trillion billion, and you're just chilling now. Getting pardon from death row. So unless they're going to do the Squid Game thing, we're most likely just going to get more base game updates and have more basic updates for the main game. I'll also address the higher difficulty because it kind of killed the game to me, to be honest. Maybe I'll revisit this game in the future, but for now, it's only a 4 out of 10. Not very good, but it's not terrible. Anyway, I want to go fast, so now it's time for... This is the most recent Doors-like game to get popular and is the only Roblox game to be inspired by both Pizza Tower and the Bible. But ignoring this is by far one of my favorite Doors-like games on Roblox. It has the simplest entities, which I'm going to explain literally all of right now. Get into a safe room. Don't look. Do look. Look, go away, do look. Hug walls, be sliding, be under a roof, and be still. And that's every entity in the entire game. Overall, it's very easy to start up another run, and it's super fun. 9.5 because the difficulty is super low, hence it gets boring at a certain point, and I love how fast the game goes because I have dumb brain and I'm like, ooh, fast, go, yes, yes, boom. But I'm hungry, so let's go get some. This game is weird. You're doing a job test thing at Moonlight Sushi. I think it's called like a group interview, and slowly learn more of what's actually going on behind the scenes. You discover that the boss is actually a monster and that the sushi's secret ingredient, which kind of looks like oil, reminds customers of their favorite meal, nom nom nom, grandma's apple pie, your dad's grilled burger, stuff like that. But also, whenever they eat it during nighttime, they become goopy monsters. This game is really fun and has surprisingly balanced gameplay. However, that might just because I'm bad at games, and the lower difficulty is a testament towards that. Overall, 9 out of 10. The only deaths that sometimes don't feel like your fault is with Oscar, which, why did they name the tentacle guy Oscar? We'll never know. I forgot to rank this game, so this is me like a month and a half later working on this video editing. It's an 8.4. Game is a bit too easy after a couple playthroughs. However, it is definitely fun with friends. It is overall just really balanced. What I was saying about Oscar was definitely copium, and I had a skill issue. Sorry if I sound sick because I am. This game stinks. I genuinely have no idea why this game blew up. Hold, wait, past me while I was recording footage for this game, did? Okay, hold on, wait, let's see what he had to say.
You know, because it's really just generally, like, designed to be played by 9-year-olds, especially the difficulty, you can really see that. This game is easy, it's just annoying and tedious.
Yeah, that was, I would say that's based. This game is bad. You go into a facility, which is weird, like, because this guy moved this sign, but, like, the Ferris wheel is very clearly over there, so I guess also, like, how did you see the sign? It's, like, super dark out. Like, just follow the road. Oh my gosh, whatever. Then you escape the facility by grabbing blocks, food, fuses, and batteries. Then you go to a theme park, get lights, oil, lookies, whatever the goofy those things are, and sugar. Then leave via a roller coaster, but like, why? What's the point of that? It's never explained why we have to go on the roller coaster. I'm pretty sure it's because we want to like attack Red, but like, can we just like leave? Like, that's not my problem. I'm done. I can just go away. Like, what's stopping me? I'm gonna tell you the entities now, because this game is made for literal drooling 6-year-old toddlers. Like, oh my gosh, this game is so easy, and the entities, 90% of the time, you can only die to if you A, don't know how to survive them, or B, are just literally not even playing the game, like literally AFK. You have Blue, who all you have to do is go in your box while he's not looking at you, which you can be behind like a 3 centimeters of wall, and he'll be like, where'd you go? There's Green, who's blind, so literally just don't walk into him. Orange, feed him food, or he goes fast mode and runs around the place. Probably the most dangerous of the entities, but he only shows up in Chapter 1, so he's really not that big of a deal in Chapter 2 because, well, he only shows up during the roller coaster segment and has the same functionality as all other entities as such. Purple, they hide in the vents, just don't walk into him. Or in the fog in Chapter 2, just don't let him walk into you. Yellow, same as Blue, but you can literally survive easier by jumping into the bouncy house if he attacks you. And Cyan, who is literally Blue, but if you move in a box, you die. So just don't do that. The only way you can die is with extremely specific combos of usually, I'd say, green and cyan, which like that's not gonna happen because when they do show up, the map is massive, which I will say is like this game's one high point. The map is very high quality, but the gameplay is just so boring. This game just genuinely stinks. So boring. 2 out of 10. This game is what would happen if a zombie outbreak happened in the Peppa Pig universe. We are on the strangest timeline as developers. It has 24 official chapters, and they're pretty fun, besides sewers. I hate sewers with a passion. They're pretty fun. My favorite would probably have to be Book 2, Chapter 4, The Safe Place, which from what I've seen on YouTube is a very unpopular opinion. I just find it fun. I don't know. The gameplay itself is simple. Get a thing to get a thing to get a thing. And eventually you have the usually 3 things on most maps. It's a white key, wrench, and hammer to win. This game is still ongoing, but much less popular than it was, having usually only around 15k as opposed to the used to of upwards of 100,000. This game is an Origin of Gurney ripoff, but was really just made to test pathfinding skips the creator of Minitoon wanted to in case he wanted to use it in a future project. I don't have much else to say besides that this game is much better in private servers than public servers, and I'm dying on that hill. 7 out of 10. There you go, me yapping about the scariest games on Roblox. These are obviously not actually that scary, except Rainbow Friends. Whenever I think of them, I'm quaking my boots, shiver me timbers. So like, subscribe, and comment your favorite game, or some I should have played, and watch some other videos I've made, please. Also, my friend is forcing me to talk about The Intruder, which is a Roblox game where you're like schizophrenic or something, I don't know. So this is me doing that. Yahoo!